toxic waste, as the chair of the committee has actually confirmed that the response is not really what we expected. Honorable Speaker, I want to urge this House, and with your indulgence, that we form a special select committee of Parliament to look into this matter, because that is the only way we can get to the bottom of this matter.
Major Bashir, you know what to do. If you want a select committee, bring a motion.
I will. Thank you very much.
Yes, we cannot form a select committee by your intervention.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. We will do that necessary and ensure that we bring a motion to have a select committee so that this matter is dispensed with once and for all. The lives of the people of northern Kenya and Kenyans at large is at risk because of what has been done in the previous years, that issues of drilling of wells, oil, and so forth have happened. And it's important that we have a conclusion on this matter. So I will, in my capacity as the chair of the Personalist Parliamentary Group, bring a motion to have a select committee for this matter to be concluded. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Member for Wajir. Go ahead. Give the member the microphone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I think the issue raised by the MP for Wajir South is a very important issue. The chairman of the Committee on Environmental only dwelt on specific area of Kargi, and the issue was for northern Kenya. In my constituency itself, I have an issue of the same nature, where wells were dug, were drilled, and even if you listen to him, the report he gave back to this House is that these things happened in the late 80s and early 90s. But the environmental impact assessments were done in the year 2000, 2000 and even today, the last 2 years, 2021. I think this committee should have gone into details of every region in this of northern Kenya that had wells drilled, so that they come out with a comprehensive report on what happened. Mr. Speaker, our people are in fear. There's so much panic on this issue of because people already thought, they knew that there was a problem of cancer in the area, and now that when this allegation came, that there were actually toxic waste which were dumped in those areas, that has also brought up again another fear and panic into the society of northern region. So I think the chairman should go back and get a comprehensive report on this issue so that we address it once and for all. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Member Women Rep Isiolo. Oh. Then Farah Maalim. 1 minute, Mheshimiwa.
All right. Go back. Thank you, Chair. Chair, I rise to...
Please, Speaker.
Honorable Speaker, sorry about that. Speaker, this is a matter that we've all lived to experience in terms of the impact that our people have encountered as a result of the waste that has been dumped in that part of the country, that is northern Kenya. Personally, we do have a number of people who are suffering cancer as a result of that. And it all happened between 80s and 90s. It is not something you can deny. It is something probably will require as a country to investigate thoroughly and put it to a conclusion. So even if we try to run away from it, we will not run away from this matter. We will keep experiencing burden in our health sector because it continues to affect us every other day. If you look at the number of people who are suffering cancer in that part of the country, it is so much that it should concern everybody in this part of the country, and we get into investigation to get to the bottom of the matter. So, Mr. Speaker, kindly guide us on the same.
Thank you.
We are concerned as members of parliament from that part.
Thank you. Farah Maalim, the last on that. Give Farah Maalim the mic.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, I want to add my voice. Mr. Speaker, when we came to this house, me and you, late 1992, as early as 1993, I brought up this matter on the floor of the House. And the most strange thing about this, and I really want to to get the attention of my colleagues in this plenary, is that there were American soldiers, in some cases in uniform, who were moving around with drilling rigs, with very big containers that were in what you call vehicles, and everywhere where they were going to do the drilling of a borehole, they literally cordoned off that area. And the impression given is that these people are trying to drill for water to assist the community, but they will drill whatever they are going to drill, they put whatever they were going to put, and they cap it. And then, of course, this epidemic again of people around that place all ending up with cancer cases. Mr. Speaker, this thing has got a serious responsibility. At the time, I remember very well, the Minister for Energy was the late Biwott, Nicholas Biwott. I think there is need for us to get to the bottom of this thing. It's my considered conviction that serious money changed hands between outside countries and interests in outside countries and people who are in the system at the time from our own country. And it's because of that that people have decided to dump this thing, because it's easier for them to dump it outside.
Seek a clarification from Gikaria.
Yes. So my position to the chair is that can we lift the veil on this thing and get to the bottom of it? Get to the bottom of this, because if we don't, any government in place is going to do the same things to different sections of the country, and this problem will be with us for hundreds of years, if not thousands of years to come.
Thank you.
So
Honorable Gikaria.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Gikaria,
Yes.
take your seat. In your preparation of order, in your preparation for this response, did you visit the affected areas, or you just listened to public officers? Because listening to your statement is a total variance with the allegations being raised by members. Did you visit the affected areas?
Honorable Speaker, this is just a response which was given by the CS in charge of environment, climate change and forestry, signed by her. And the committee was, once we got when the statement was sought by the honorable member, it was taken to the ministry. So that is why I had said, actually indicated that we are also dissatisfied with the going by what the request was done and the response. And some of the issues, the Honorable Speaker, I want to agree with the members, is that they are talking about cancerous issues. And when you put NOC, which just does oil exploration, and NEMA, which is just concerned with environment matters, without involving the Ministry of Health for them to be able to check what could be the cause of the cancer-related diseases, then I think there was. So, as a committee, yes, Honorable Speaker, we didn't visit. This is just a response from the ministry.
So I'll give you direction. Take time and interrogate that statement from the minister. As a committee, visit the affected areas and bring back a comprehensive report in the next 1 month.
Speaker. Most obliged, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, Before we go to the next order, allow me to acknowledge the following schools in the public gallery. Isiolo Boys Secondary School from Isiolo North. Oshol Academy from Mombasa, Nyali. Rubate Secondary School from Igambangombe, Tharaka Nithi. Ngurubani Secondary School from where Kirinyaga, that's in the Speaker's Gallery. And Ngururumo High School from Laikipia West, Laikipia. I have been requested by the member women rep for Isiolo to welcome the school from her county, and the women rep, no, the member from where also. So take 1 minute to welcome your students.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
It's not here yet.
Honorable Speaker, I stand here as the Isiolo County Women Representative to welcome all the visitors here, and especially my boys from Isiolo Boys Secondary School, who are accompanied by their Deputy Principal, Mr. Mohamed Godana. I want to assure them that as a parliament, we are fighting to ensure that we provide the best education policies for all. What we ask all of you is to focus on your education. We need to see a continuous increase in an academic performance in our county, as was recently witnessed from the increase of 90 students to a whopping 264 students to university. My message to them is that never be afraid to ask questions, reach out and get support along the way. I'm proud of what you've accomplished so far, and I believe in you. There is more to come. Never forget that you are the dream of our nation. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Member from where?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this chance to welcome all the students